The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 315 pounds, the best.
The stipulation here, guys, is that falls can literally take place anywhere within this arena.
And I hope these superstars are ready for what they're about to go through. These Falls Count Anywhere matches can turn brutal in an instant.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
A 13-time world champion. As slick as they come. As smooth as anyone in the business.
And as dangerous as anyone that walks the planet Earth.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Suplex.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Big slam.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE, given his long history aligning with Triple H. It made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oof. Look at this. Boom. Nice. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Back breaker.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
I don't know how much more of this he can take.
I think this one's over.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Uppercut.
That'll cross some teeth. When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Randy Orton getting put to the test.
You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Guys, he's really struggling right now. He's going to need to find a way to mount a comeback.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
That's over at this point.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nailed it.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure. Lightning fast reflexes. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
Doesn't tear the features clean off your face.
But he's winning on a few. He's got him down. This is it. One. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Oh, wow. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. He's not going to like this.
What a cutter!
The Viper struck.
And will this be it? 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it!
Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 315 pounds, the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, which means this contest can end anywhere inside this arena.
And let me tell you that a match of this nature is incredibly dangerous, especially considering how many different weapons a superstar can find throughout the arena.
WWE's Apex Predator.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Viper's become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Good grief.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, look at the elbow after... Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time.
Harsh impact.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
And in the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, the United States title, Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Scoop slam.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Suplex. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Oh, nasty impact.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules. I'm gonna break your crown.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Back suplex.
Oh, looking for another, it looks like.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
Ooh, what impact. Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
Incoming! Drop kick!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big time slam. Vicious.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Neck breaker! Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Oh, and he reverses it.
And here comes Randy.
Beautiful technique. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
What's he got in mind? Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Looking at it here. Going up top.
This could be disastrous, Michael.
Nowhere.
This one's over, guys.
That should do it right there. One. Barely at 2.5.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. This could end in an RKO.
That's how you put an exclamation.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Jarring impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Oof. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Beautiful technique.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Nailed it.
Boom, right in the button. A second. Turn on it, nowhere.
The Vipers.
He's going for the pin. 2.